Alright, listen up, sheeple. The Earth is not a globe, NASA is lying, pilots are in on it, and the government is hiding the edge of the world behind a giant ice wall guarded by penguin mercenaries. Okay, obviously that's complete nonsense. But guess what? There are actual grown adults who believe it. And today, we're dragging them into oblivion. Flat Earthers versus reality, it's not looking good. Alright, let's dive into the science behind Flat Earth theory. And by science, I mean the kind of logic you'd expect from a pigeon trying to solve a Rubik's Cube. Oh wow, stunning, revolutionary. Someone give this man a Nobel Prize in pulling facts out of his ass. You know what else water does? It forms into a ball in space, just like planets, because of gravity. This isn't some esoteric concept, it's literally the force holding you to your chair right now. But nah, let's just ignore centuries of scientific understanding and pretend the Earth is a giant dinner plate floating through the void. And don't even get me started on how they explain day and night. Apparently, the sun is just a tiny little spotlight swinging back and forth above this pancake planet because, you know, that's how celestial bodies work. Seriously, if you genuinely believe this stuff, I urge you to go outside and observe the world around you for more than 5 minutes without consulting your Facebook feed. Okay, buckle up, because this next one is a real doozy. Flat Earthers seem to have a fundamental misunderstanding of how physics works, particularly when it comes to flying. Oh my god, my brain cells are dying. Someone call an ambulance. You see this baby? He's not slamming into the back window because he's inside the moving car. That's called momentum. It's the same principle that keeps your coffee from flying into your face when you're on a moving train. Same thing applies to airplanes, except instead of a car, it's a giant rotating planet. These people should not be allowed to operate heavy machinery, or, honestly, scissors. Here's a thought experiment for you. If the Earth were flat and planes didn't have to adjust for its curvature, wouldn't they just fly off into space, or into the sun, or, you know, into that giant ice wall they're so fond of? I need a drink. Alright, let's talk about everyone's favorite conspiracy theory, the moon landing. Apparently, according to Flat Earthers, the greatest achievement in human history was just a big fat lie. Yes, because in 1969 we had the CGI skills of a PlayStation 2 game, but somehow we pulled off the most convincing fake footage ever. Makes total sense. Look at these guys. They believe the US government is too incompetent to fix potholes, but somehow managed a flawless, decades-long space conspiracy involving thousands of scientists, engineers, and astronauts. Pick a struggle, my dude. Seriously, have you ever seen a government press conference? These are the people you think could orchestrate a global hoax involving rocket science and special effects that were literally decades ahead of their time. I'm starting to think these people have never actually seen the moon. Like it's right there every night. You can literally go outside and look at it, with your own 2 eyes. It's not a hologram, guys. Okay, this next one is a classic. Flat Earthers love to ask, if the Earth is round, where's the edge? Yeah, no *T, Sherlock. You know why? Because it doesn't exist. The Earth is a sphere, it doesn't have an edge. It's like asking, where's the edge of a basketball? If the Earth were flat, people would have base jumped off that thing by now. There'd be GoPro footage of some Red Bull athlete doing a sick backflip into the abyss. Can you imagine the sponsorships? The Instagram likes? But nope, the only thing falling off here is the collective IQ of Flat Earthers. This is a globe. This is what the Earth looks like. It's been scientifically proven. There are literally satellites orbiting it right now. You can even see the curvature of the Earth from space. But hey, who needs evidence when you have YouTube conspiracy videos, right? And finally we come to the piece de resistance of flat Earth nonsense, the Antarctic ice wall theory. So you're telling me there's a massive 200-foot ice wall at the edge of the world, and no one has ever taken a selfie with it? Not one influencer? No Instagram travel bloggers? No #woke up at the edge of the world posts? Nothing? Bro, if there was a giant ice wall, Home Depot would be selling flat Earth ice wall tours for $99.99. You'd have people proposing marriage in front of it, carving their names into it, trying to climb over it and falling to their deaths in a hilarious yet tragic display of human stupidity. But alas, no. The only ice wall here is the one separating Flat Earthers from reality, and frankly, I'm starting to think that wall is made of something a little stronger than ice. Maybe denial, delusion, a complete lack of critical thinking skills. I don't know what's more baffling, the fact that people believe this stuff or the fact that they manage to find each other and form a community around it. Look, if you still think the Earth is flat after all this, you have 2 options. 1. Enroll in a basic physics class. 2. Get a one-way ticket on Elon Musk's next SpaceX launch so you can see for yourself. Because I promise you, the only thing flat here is the IQ curve of the entire flat Earth community. Subscribe or risk becoming a flat earther. Choose wisely.